This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups.
Here he goes. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for a gap. It's Harper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And Ted, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Dropping back, it's Terrell. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pitch to the back. How's the spin move? And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, that... got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The Noles will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Seminoles will have to punt this one away. Returner brought down. Sets up. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rolls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. It's a keeper. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
I tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is... Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Running back with the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
On the run, it's Harper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the returner is brought down and 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. With the catch, it's Snyder. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Grab down the middle. It's Burden. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They're trying to sneak it for the 1st. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's Shows you his versatility.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's second down here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Can he make it to the marker? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. So now on comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land...
On the set.
The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Snyder. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Golden Gophers offense will have its first possession of the game. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Harper. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll close it. Going right to work up top. They've got the screen set up. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, he got loose. Breaks into the open. At the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. On the ground, it's Harper. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it. adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Terrell. Pocket breaking down. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Keep it on the ground. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Noles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's a heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll go to the ground. Across the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Finds his target down the middle. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been on.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The RPO fired complete to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Absolutely. Great place to start for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Seminoles! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll pull it on the read. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, they tried to catch him off guard with a pass play down there on the goal line, but David, he just held on to it way too long. The defense able to get home and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's great coverage. And you love this part of the field. You know exactly what you want to do. You play more man coverage. There's less space to coverage. You don't have to worry about those speedy wide receivers going deep. Nice job not only on 1st down getting the sack. Now I put them into a predictable 2nd down. Now they can't just run the football and be conservative.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Sometimes you need a little luck. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Try and play action. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Out of the gun to give to the back. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. from the gun. Give on the inside.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Terrell. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
This time it's complete. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Red pass, it's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Bully ball on third and short. Touchdown, Florida State! And the pummeling has started. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Power football with the run. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Ball is on the 2. 3rd and goal, and they'll go jumbo package. Marches ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the champ...